I'm sure you've heard the news. Moscow, a city that never ceases to intrigue and mystify. From the bustling streets filled with history to the grandiose architecture that tells tales of a bygone era, Moscow is a city that captures the imagination. But beyond the surface, there lies a web of secrets and stories that are often left untold. Today we embark on a journey to uncover these hidden truths, to peel back the layers of mystery that shroud this enigmatic city. Moscow, a city shrouded in intrigue and whispers. The skyline, with its iconic domes and spires, stands as a testament to centuries of power struggles, revolutions, and clandestine operations. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the city, one can't help but wonder about the secrets that lie beneath its surface. What stories do the cobblestone streets hold? What whispers echo through the ancient walls of the Kremlin? But how much of it is true? In a city where history and legend intertwine, separating fact from fiction becomes a daunting task. The puzzled faces of those who seek the truth reflect the complexity of Moscow's narrative. Every corner, every alleyway seems to hold a piece of a larger puzzle, a puzzle that has intrigued historians, researchers, and conspiracy theorists alike. When I say masquerade in Moscow, I don't mean a fancy ball. No, this masquerade is far more intricate, far more elusive. It's a dance of shadows and whispers, a game of deception and intrigue. The masks worn at this masquerade are not made of silk and lace, but of secrets and lies. They hide the true faces of those who pull the strings, those who shape the destiny of nations from behind the scenes. I'm talking about the hidden stories and conspiracies woven into the city's history. Stories that have been buried in old books and manuscripts locked away in historical archives. These tales, often dismissed as mere legends, hold the key to understanding the true nature of Moscow. They speak of power struggles, secret societies, and covert operations that have shaped the course of history. From the hidden treasures beneath the Kremlin to Cold War espionage, Moscow's past is a playground for the curious. The Kremlin, with its imposing walls and majestic towers, has been the epicenter of power for centuries, but beneath its surface lies a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, rumored to hold untold treasures and secrets. During the Cold War, Moscow was a hotbed of espionage, with spies from all over the world converging on the city, each with their own agenda. Take G. Edward Griffin's book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. This book delves into the creation of the Federal Reserve and suggests that the world's wealthiest conspire to control the global economy. It's a narrative that resonates with many, a tale of power and manipulation that seems all too plausible in today's world. But what if we were to overlay this narrative onto Moscow? What hidden truths might we uncover? It suggests that the world's wealthiest conspire to control the global economy. Imagine a group of powerful individuals meeting in secret, plotting to shape the course of history. These are not just businessmen, but puppet masters, pulling the strings of the global economy. Their influence extends far beyond boardrooms and stock markets, reaching into the very heart of nations. Now imagine overlaying that narrative onto Moscow. The city's skyline, with its blend of ancient and modern architecture, becomes a backdrop for a tale of intrigue and conspiracy. Financial charts overlaid the cityscape, hinting at the hidden machinations that drive the economy. The streets, bustling with life, hide a network of secret meetings and covert operations. Secret meetings, covert power moves. Sound familiar? These are the hallmarks of a city steeped in intrigue. Shadowy figures gather in dimly lit rooms, their faces hidden, their intentions unclear. They plot and scheme, their actions shaping the destiny of nations. It's a narrative that has played out time and again in Moscow, a city where power and secrecy go hand in hand. During the Cold War, stories of spies and secret operations were rampant. The city was a battleground for intelligence agencies, each vying for supremacy. Espionage was the order of the day, with spies and double agents operating in the shadows. The streets of Moscow were alive with whispers of covert operations, each more daring than the last. Today, whispers of cyber manipulation and hidden agendas persist. In the digital age, the battlefield has shifted from the streets to the cyber realm. Hackers and cyber operatives work tirelessly, their actions hidden behind layers of encryption. They manipulate data, influence elections, and shape public opinion, all from the shadows. The tools may have changed, but the game remains the same. Just like Griffin's book, these tales make you wonder who's really pulling the strings. But here's the twist. In a world where information is power, the lines between truth and fiction become increasingly blurred. The thoughtful faces of those who seek the truth reflect the complexity of the narrative. Every piece of information, every story must be scrutinized, analyzed, and questioned. Separating fact from fiction is tough. Historical documents, book assertions, and Moscow's actions, weighing these can reveal surprising insights. The debates rage on, with historians and researchers poring over documents, each seeking to uncover the truth. It's a painstaking process, but one that is essential in the quest for understanding. Historical data, book assertions, and Moscow's actions, weighing these can reveal surprising insights. The data must be analyzed, the assertions questioned, and the actions scrutinized. It's a complex web of information, each piece adding to the larger picture. The discussions are intense, the stakes high, as each revelation brings us closer to the truth. Sometimes real conspiracies do exist, hidden in the noise. In the midst of the chaos, there are real secrets waiting to be uncovered. Hidden rooms, secretive behavior, and clandestine operations are not just the stuff of fiction. They are real, and they have the power to shape the course of history. But while it's easy to get swept up in the drama, our goal is the truth. The investigators and researchers work tirelessly, sifting through the noise to find the hidden gems of truth. It's a meticulous process, one that requires patience, dedication, and a keen eye for detail. The goal is not to sensationalize, but to uncover the facts, to reveal the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface. Could the Bolshevik Revolution have been orchestrated by outsiders? This is a question that has intrigued historians for decades. The revolution, which changed the course of Russian history, is often seen as a purely internal affair. But what if there were external forces at play? What if the revolution was not just a spontaneous uprising, but a carefully orchestrated event, planned and executed by those with a vested interest in the outcome? Did Cecil Rhodes really create a secret society for world dominion? Cecil Rhodes, a man of immense wealth and influence, is rumored to have created a secret society with the goal of world domination. The idea seems far-fetched, but the evidence suggests otherwise. The illustrations of secret societies, the portraits of influential figures, all point to a network of power and influence that extends far beyond what we can see. These are questions worth pondering. The thoughtful faces of those who seek the truth reflect the complexity of these questions. Each question leads to more questions, each answer to more mysteries. It's a never-ending quest for understanding, a journey that takes us deep into the heart of Moscow's hidden truths. So next time you hear a conspiracy about Moscow, remember to dig deeper. The researchers and investigators work tirelessly, sifting through the noise to find the hidden gems of truth. It's a meticulous process, one that requires patience, dedication, and a keen eye for detail. The goal is not to sensationalize, but to uncover the facts, to reveal the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface. The truth might just be stranger than fiction. Learn more at www.sherlocksgold.com. As we conclude our journey through the hidden truths of Moscow, we are left with more questions than answers. The city's history is a tapestry of intrigue and mystery, a web of secrets waiting to be uncovered. But one thing is certain: the truth, when finally revealed, is often stranger than fiction. So, keep digging, keep questioning, and never stop seeking the truth.